Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. We got ourselves a pretty awesome install for today's video. So I got news about our throttle cable. It will not be here till tomorrow morning, so it's not too long of a wait, so can't complain. It kind of sucks that I'm literally just buying it just to chop it up again, but this time I have a better game plan. But we're not gonna really, you know, give ourselves a headache thinking about that today. Today is gonna be focused on this right here. So for those of you that are not aware, well, I guess we might as well just start diving in, eh? This is a pretty awesome heads-up display. It's going to be in full communication with our Haltech 2500. So, shout out first off if you guys are, you know, really nice. And here it is. This is what we're here for. Really small. Like, I thought these were bigger. These are actually quite tiny. It's really not that large. Like, I guess I kind of have big hands, but nice, really nice, sturdy, real simple. I guess I shouldn't say it's simple yet. We haven't tried to install it. We have like a Corvette ripping out there. It's auto though, so we don't care about it. Save the manuals. I can't really talk the 300. The 300 is an automatic, okay, but that wasn't by choice. I got a banging deal. Manual soon to come. So this is just probably all what connects the actual RACEPAK to the ECU, and then here we have some more of that. Sure. And then here, oh, what's this? Okay, and then here, this is where the wiring is gonna be. This is gonna be fun. I didn't even tell you what it does. I mean, it shows everything, guys. Like, this is a full heads-up display. You got RPM, temperatures, you know, fuel level. You can do indicators, high beams. Like, literally, this replaces your full dash. This can show anything and everything, battery. It can tell you information from your ECU, as far like probably you can get like air to fuel ratios and boost and all that, you know what I mean? So here we have a really nice kind of explanation of where everything goes. So yeah, this video is going to be a little bit more educational, but you know, that's okay. I want to show you guys how to do stuff and, you know, gain some confidence in this whole car kind of world, because wiring can be intimidating. I really wish I filmed when I relocated my fuse box harness, because that was serious, and that was like that's the first time I ever like dove into wiring like properly. But all right, guys, enough talking. Let's go to AutoZone. Let me get some tools. Let's get to installing. I gotta say though, man, you guys have been straight up smashing it when it comes to the latest videos. Look at that, guys. You've been killing it. Look at the likes. You guys are smashing it, mate. That was really bad. You're smashing it, mate. That was still really bad. But yeah, man, so I appreciate it. Anyone who's been watching the past, like daily, like I guess what? It's been like a week now, probably, since maybe even a little bit more since we started doing daily again. Shout out, guys. You guys are awesome. Sweet Diablo, bro. But no, fun fact, if you guys didn't know, Diablo used the same headlight. They are Nissan headlights on a Diablo. Just a fun fact. I haven't washed this car in probably like 2 or 3 weeks. Kind of goes against my whole policy about keeping your shit clean. You guys see that down there? That's what we call a drink tray. Yes. No more spilling coffee on our seats anymore. I still gotta clean that up, by the way. Well, all right, we got ourselves some goodies here. New soldering gun, multimeter. Just got some shrink tube. So we're gonna start off with this mammoth. Well, it's not even too big. I think it's like 30 wires or something. This might scare some of you, but this is gonna show you guys that this is super simple. So it seems like it might actually be cut to length to the stuff that you need. So that's kind of cool. So let's go ahead, let's hop in the car, and let's just start getting to it, man. Alright guys, so I got kind of the boring stuff done. I got all the dash out, and I'm basically gonna try and just go ahead and run off these wires, at least for like the lights and accessories and stuff like that, fuel, those kind of readings. But I'm looking at this, I found like all these schematics, but man, they do not tell you like a wire color. They just essentially show you where stuff goes. Sorry if you're getting blasted by a fan, probably because you are. My biggest fan is just chilling next to me. I'm pretty stoked on him. What's up, bro? Pretty quiet, but so I mean, they just, oh wait, I think I might have found it. Front turn signal lamp right hand side, green and yellow. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna break out the multimeter just to go ahead, because I found the wires that are on this plug right here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna essentially see if that when I flick on the turn signal, I'm getting voltage on and off to that wire. So I know that's for sure, you know what I mean? So let's give that a shot. Let's go ahead and find this green and blue wire. Okay, I found it. All right, well, it's pretty impossible to like film this while I have both my hands up there. And so essentially, we're right. So where was it? On this harness, I forgot, I don't know which one exactly it is, but look for a green and yellow wire that controls your right turn signal. So basically we're gonna go ahead and start splicing in, and that's kind of what I'm gonna go ahead and do, is just check there and then double check with the multimeter that we're good. So I mean, this is gonna be kind of a tedious process, guys. It's wiring, it's not too exciting, but the end result will be rad. We'll have a super nice RACEPAK, light up. Should be good, man. All right, guys, I figured I'd give you an update. I've been at it for an hour and a half now. And as you guys can see, I kind of got this little portion of the harness, kind of wrapped it all together. And this is the part that goes, this is like the turn signals, the lights and stuff like that, the dimmer. That's pretty much what we got there so far. Now I'm going ahead and hooking up this red wire, which is our switched ignition source. So I'm gonna go to our key, like our ignition barrel, and the switched, like the on position, the first click, or excuse me, the accessory position, the first click is actually a white and blue wire. You can bear it right there. That's what's going to be triggering the actual RACEPAK to fire up. You also got to figure out like wiring and as far as, you know, where it goes, what it needs. So, you know, we need the signal for the tach, we need the let's see what else, fuel sender signal, speed sensor signal, and we all got, you know, we all just have to find those wires and the colors and kind of schematics and Google searching and forums and stuff like that. So if I don't know, guys, I just kind of do some research and you'll usually find out. So all right, another quick update. It has been, oh, my phone's dead. It has been 3 hours. I've been in here for 3 hours, and I pretty much got it, I think, to the point where it should fire up now. Let's give it a shot. So, chill right there. Got the key. Should just flick right on. Boom. Look at that. Okay. I think there's an issue though, because I know we don't have 91% of fuel in our tank. So I was on the phone with Brad, and he was saying that with the can high and can low, sorry if you get a breeze in that fan, he was saying that essentially I don't need to wire in many, if at all, any sensors, because it'll essentially just read what the ECU reads. So key is fully on. We'll see if the indicator lights work and such. Hey, look at that, left turn, right turn, and then the screen should dim with the lights on. Yep, dims a bit. That's cool, that's cool. High beams, yep, those work. Sweet, cool. All right, so at least what we did wire up works so far. Now what we had to do is wire in this CAN hub thing here. So for those of you that are unaware how this works, essentially this allows you to run multiple kind of I guess devices through the ECU. So essentially what we only had running was a direct wire from this right here, which is our wideband control module, to the ECU. So there's just one little short wire that went from there to there, boom, done and easy. I think it was this, oh, where is it? Somewhere, I don't know where it is, but so yes, now we had to introduce obviously the RACEPAK, so we need to attach this. Now number one is always going to go to the ECU, and that's going to go there with a black connector. I think the black and white thing does matter. So black, boom, that hooks into the ECU. You guys can barely kind of see it in there. Number two, this is, it actually is, this is for your module. It is specific. There are instructions, so you guys, you really can't mess it up. And then it also runs a white connector. That goes to our module. And then here, number three, boom, perfect. This wire, we gotta tuck it behind the dash. I just wanted to see if it'll work. This wires into the actual RACEPAK. And then all this is just random stuff that, this is like sensors and stuff like that that necessarily we might not need to use. However, I just gotta figure out why I'm not getting a coolant reading. And then all here is just our lights, our power, our ground, you know, that kind of stuff, ignition. So yeah, going pretty well so far. The only thing I got to think about is how we're going to mount it to our dash, because it has like these little, like there's little studs, but I don't necessarily know if I want to drill into the back of this. Maybe I will. All right guys, so I'm currently waiting for a reply back from Brad, our tuner. Just have a quick question on some wiring. So in the meantime, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe try and mess with this whole deal here. By this whole deal, I mean getting the hood to be able to shut with this motor. Problem is with the RB30, it's an inch taller, so therefore it's quite high in the engine bay, and we're hitting this part of the bracing up here. So how we did. Moment of truth. Bro. I mean, I think that should be good though. I think that might be good that they were hitting that, because as opposed to it hitting the actual hood, it's hitting this little rubber stopper. Alright guys, next thing quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and just pop on these side skirts. I believe these are like the OEM type side skirts. So we're gonna go ahead and just toss these on right quick. Super nice and easy. You got all these body clips and there's basically just clip into place. Check that out. All installed. Just gotta find a way to actually mount it, you know, properly, because it's just kind of chilling right there. Let me know what you guys have in mind. You know what would be really nice? What would be really nice if we get one of those like carbon fiber panels to kind of hold it in place, but I think they're pretty damn expensive, and we have to ship out the cluster to get it molded and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not too sure how I'm gonna go about this. And then just to make sure we all still work here, you know, I should probably test that out. Yeah, woo! Woo! So yeah, oh yeah, by the way guys, oh yeah, see, fuel, we don't have 100. I don't know why that reads like that. If you guys have any idea, I hooked it up to the sender wire, like the signal wire, green with a blue stripe. If I'm wrong, someone please correct me and let me know, but oh man, another late night guys, late night. So today was more so like a simple install video guys, just a quick RACEPAK install, and all we have to do is figure out how to get that thing mounted up nice and properly and looking really, really good. It would be ideal to get that carbon fiber plate, but I think it's like $300 and some plus, then we gotta send stuff away. So maybe we can make one, you know, we could make a plate, you know, that's gonna be the way to do it, because it has studs, but we can't reach those studs because of the harness. We'd have to cut a hole in, like, sorry, mosquito. We'd have to cut a hole in like whatever plate that we make so we can sit the actual display in, you know, the harness can actually sit further in and not be touching the back of the plate, whatever. Tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and get our throttle cable. So, oh, by the way, I gotta give a shout out to one of the homies. He hooked it up and let me know of a really cool way to get a throttle cable to kind of like get 2 ends of the cable attached together. It's like a go-kart part. It's like one of those. See that? I got it in black. So it should look pretty good. I think it's gonna be way cleaner and way smoother than the whole kind of crimp deal. And our cable will be here tomorrow. That should be here today's, hopefully. Damn, that probably won't make it here till Monday, so we might just go ahead and do the like a cable crimp in the meantime, because I really just want to drive this thing, and at least just around the block a few times, you know what I mean? So and then we'll also maybe go ahead and grab the front bumper, get that fitted up, and then by then guys, the whole thing is going to be looking like a damn car again. Alright guys, I'm about to call it a night. Have a good one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, whoever's been on this daily video grind with me, thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome and straight up killing it. I've been enjoying it, man. Hopefully you guys have been. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, as always guys, subscribe if you guys are new. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, all down below. Go ahead and follow, subscribe, do what you gotta do. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later. Peace.